Hey YouTubers, welcome back to my video, and this time we're back at MOT7 and this time we're back to work on the Beetle pickup and we're going to start stripping it down. This is going to be good, stay tuned. So if you follow my channel you might have seen us, myself and Colin go pick up the Beetle. We had to go a long way to find the actual car that we wanted, and this is it sat on the ramp over there, so you can just see. Now the next video we actually did was the unboxing of the kits that we bought from America, the Smyth's use conversion kits. So we've got those now and those are stashed in the garage, and what we plan to do today is to start stripping this car down now. So we need to get all of the back end out, get all the parts taken apart, and hopefully get the rear wings, rear bumper, rear wings, everything we can get off the car today. So it's going to be an interesting day. So this is a car we eventually bought so long ago now, it seemed, well hell, I think it was back in May time or something like that. So it's a 2002 Beetle. Went for the red colour, so it's just a bit nicer colour than all the others we saw. This one has the actual sunroof, so that's even better. It's got the leather seats and it's very good condition for its age. What Colin's actually doing at the moment, we're just doing a massive service on the engine just so we know everything's good, and then we found that the water pump was actually knackered, so he's been replacing that and just about putting all that back together. Had all the wheels off, checking everything, just want to make sure we've got a great car underneath before we start working it, and we've got a good solid sound car. So plan is today is to get all the back end stripped out, so that's all the interior and all the bumpers off, all the lights off, the rear lid, everything that we can get done today before we get to the cutting stage. So let's go. So that's the wheel liners now out, as you've just seen. So that was just a bit of a messy job because of all the mud that was inside the actual wheel liners. So there's quite a few bolts around there, but we've got them all off. And now it's a matter of back bumper and rear wings come off as one. We took the lights out already, that's easy. And let's get the back bumper and the wings off. Yay! Rear bumper and wings now off. There's a million screws holding that on. That was a nightmare, but it wasn't too hard to get that off. Just got to remember all the wiring down here. So you just need to make sure you unplug those before you pull the bumper off. You don't want to snap any of the wiring. So we'll be using all this wiring again in the actual build. Yeah, all good. So next on the agenda is let's get this interior stuff out. So we decided it's going to be much easier if we get it off this ramp now to actually get to the interior, because obviously we can't really open the doors fully to get the seats out. So that means we're going to put all the wheels back on, and get it off the ramp, and then we can open the doors and get inside it and get all the parts out. This is the colour concept, so very nice two-tone leather, but obviously we'll be ripping all the back of this out. We're going to try and get the rear quarter windows out. As you can hear, this is quite a noisy job. Phew, interior strips, so that was a hell of a job, but you can see now we've got all this out, we've got the side panels out. We've just released the wiring now for the rear lid, and so this is all the parts we've got at the moment. So the speakers, side panels, that rear glass you saw, that was a pig to get out, but we managed to cut that out. And yeah, so our next job will be to remove this rear lid. So let's get on with that. Tailgate now removed, so what we're going to do now is we're going to look at marking it up for the cutting. So we've just marked each side now, 3 inches back from the actual door. What we need to do now is draw a line across the roof after we've marked this. What's this measurement?
12 inches back from the
12 inches back from the sunroof. Which obviously we've got the sunroof here. Didn't have a sunroof, then you can't do this one. So now what we need to do is line up that dot there with that dot and the one on the other side and get us a straight line for the cutting. So now we decided to remove the headlining because we have the sunroof in this vehicle. So we're going to have to do something with the sunroof rails here when we cut the back of the roof off. So whether we take these end parts here and move them forward and create a bracket there to hold them, we'll have to work something out. But because of that, we took the headlining off because we need access to do something with this sunroof. We've also got the rear drains to think about as well. So yeah, all good fun. So I'm back home now after a busy day stripping down the Beetle because there was so many nuts and bolts to get the back end off. But it all went very well, as you can see from the video. We end up taking the sunroof out because we think what we'll do is we'll wait till we've cut the roof and then we'll put the sunroof back and just see how much we need to trim those sliding rails by to get that to fit. Whether we just make it tilt and not have a slide at all, we don't know yet. We'll look at that as we get nearer to the completion of the project. You saw us mark the roof there, so the roof is marked up ready for cutting, but what we're going to do in the next episode is we're going to actually mark it all out and treble check it, look at the videos. There is some videos online from Smyth Performance, and I'll look at those, get the marking of the cutting absolutely bang on until myself and Colin are both happy with it, and then we'll start the cutting. That'll all be in the next video, so stay tuned to watch the cutting of the car next time. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this, and if you did like this one, then please give it a thumbs up. It really helps with YouTube algorithm, and I'll be very, very appreciative of you doing that. So thanks again for watching, and until next time, stay safe.